I think it's just official. Merchants are dickwads in Attack on Titan. So 13 years have happened since the birth of that Titan child, and we see just by that one single Titan that we saw in the Wall of Sheena, 5,000 people were either killed, injured, gone missing, and there was just a fuck ton of damage. Like a single Titan. This is what happens when humanity has got no way to fight. And it's like, how were they able to deal with this if this was just a single? And we don't even know. I think this was just a plain Titan. What if this was a deviant? What if this was a human transformer? Because from what we saw in the chapter, it didn't look like it was such like a huge threat like we've seen in the actual series. Like, so it makes me wonder, you know, is humanity really ready for the Titans? Because we see that they get fucked up pretty quickly. But like I said, 13 years have happened from the last chapter, and the child that was born from a Titan is named Kyokuro. So now we finally got our name for our main protagonist, and this, I think this merchant named Daliro buys him from this like creepy old man, and he buys him for his son, who was just like torturing him, and he's saying, oh, you're gonna make a good like armed core person like that one of these days. And it's like, what? Like, you just bought this guy just so your son Shabi can just beat the shit out of him. He's like, resist. Kyoko can barely speak. Like, he's struggling just to say resist. This guy is like a sort of one. He's been treated like an animal for the entire of his life. He's there like eating flies, eating like rotten like freaking apples, like water off the floor like a dog, and all this guy's doing is just playing with him, and he's getting shown around saying, oh look, we've got the Titans, like a Titan child, and he's just there beating the shit out of him in front of like guests and stuff. However, you do see the daughter Shao like actually wants to kill him after seeing one of the Titans, which made me wonder, because they saw outside, and they, like, while the father bribed them, they went outside and he was like, oh look father, there seems to be a Titan out there. It's like these posh twats, like, and they see that single Titan, and it makes me wonder if this one's special or not, because he's the one that we see from the first chapter. It was just that smiling grin, that's enough for her to make a kill Kyokuro. And it's like, they never gave this guy a chance to act human in any way, and that was make me feel bad about it. And it's like, what if that is a sign to come? Because like, it makes me wonder, like, where are the rest of the Titans? It just seems to be that one. Like, since this was like, did it really just kick in, like this whole Titan transformation, or like Titans coming of age only, I don't know, like 10 years like from now? Like, is it like a certain time, like maybe when the Wall of Madia came down, is that when like a huge buzz? Because if we remember, like, once the Colossus came down, that is where like Titans just decided to flow everywhere, and like that's what caused like a huge out. Maybe it was just a certain point in time. Even when they went outside, you saw from like the first chapter or first episode of the series that, you know, going out there was freaking unknown territory, and it was, yeah, and you see that the land is just barren, and it's like, why would humanity really want to go out there? They've abandoned it like many years ago to like the wild, and it's overall, like humanity needs to already learn how to use the 3D gear already, because like they need to learn that shit already, because there's no way that they can take it when a shit. So we saw what it's like when Titans break into the walls. There is, even with 3D gear and a bunch of soldiers, it is hard to kill these guys. It is very hard. Overall, it's just like showing off our main character, just showing how fucked up it is. Does remind me of like Guts, really, of how he got treated in Berserk, like, because he was born from like his mother's dead corpse, and not to mention as well, like Kyokuro was born from like, I think from like a Titan's body, so I feel like they're getting treated the same way, which is ironic because like the art is like Berserk style, it looks freaking gorgeous. Like, so overall, not too much happened. I'm very interested where the Titans gonna go now, like what lies in store for before the fall. But overall, I give this one a 7 out of 10. This was a very interesting chapter to see, like, how Kyokuro has been cheated for like full 13 years of his life, and I really do feel bad for the guy. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about this chapter, but that's all from me. So thank you very much for watching. Remember, Strat Panda, stand out, and I'll see you guys next time.